Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you guys self-care for me throughout the day. Brushing your teeth and washing your face can be a very hard task when you are depressed or stressed. For me, when I wake up and have to wake up super early for work, I hardly wash my face, so today I made sure to take the time to do so. Doing these things can make you feel better about your appearance and also allow you to slow down and breathe in the process. Remember to be grateful of every breath and try not to take them for granted. Cooking can also put you in a meditative state. I like to cook meals for myself that are nourishing and make me feel full. I've noticed that if I go to get a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel with extra bacon, I end up hungrier sooner than when I make myself oatmeal. Eating a delicious meal while watching a great show is always a great start to my day. Hey y'all, so I'm in the shower, I'm in the bath, I'm taking a bath, got my bubbles. I don't have no bath bomb, but I wish I did, but I mean, it's not that serious. I really just wanted to take a bath because my feet be hurting, and like when you put Epsom salt in your bath, it's supposed to like help you. The Epsom salt that I put in here is supposed to be like wellness therapy. It's got rosemary and mint in here. It's supposed to help with muscle soreness, and my muscles be sore after work, so yeah. And we just chilling in here. I went and returned. This is not the same day as I first started filming this. I still made myself some oatmeal today, the same oatmeal I made the day I was filming this. I went to work both days. I worked a 9-hour shift both days, 7 to 9. Now I'm home. It's 4 like. Sorry for that little intermission. I thought that my shower head, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see for real, but my iPad keeps getting wet, and I'm like, is my shower head like spitting on it or something? Like, what are you doing, bro? And I got it on my little wood bed thing, my bed tray, so I don't want that to get ruined. So I just put my work shirt on it because that's what I used to dry the tub, to put this up there because I ain't want it to mess up. But I better not see another drop of water on my goddamn iPad or we're gonna have a problem, Mr. Shower. What was I saying? I ate the same food as I ate yesterday. I ate breakfast. My mom gave me some, she made some food last night, so I ate that for lunch at work rather than having to eat the food that we have at work because, girl, when I tell you that don't be making me so mad. They be the same flavors. I don't be trying to eat meat because I don't want to eat it, but we're gonna stop talking about work because we're no longer there. And I went to the library yesterday and I ordered 2 books online because they didn't have them at the library, and they like ship them from other libraries in the same county. I don't know if you don't know how the library works, but that's how it works. So I'm not even gonna be funny. I didn't even know until I went like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I literally had to ask the lady, like, how do I find this book? And she was like, oh, let me show you, sweetie. These are Library 101. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Whatever. She showed me how to do it. And I ordered these 2 books. I ordered the book, Breathe. It's like a yellow book. I forgot who it was by, but I think I saw somewhere somebody was reading it and they said it was a really good book. Or it might have been in the last book that I was reading, like in the, not the acknowledgements, but like in the back of the book. Somewhere they was like, you read this book that my friend wrote or something like that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna read this book. And then I got a book on, I couldn't find a book on Reiki. I got that Breathe book. And then it's another book that it might come in tomorrow. They might be shipped like I might get called tomorrow to tell me that they have the books at the library, which would be amazing because I can just go after work and I won't have to like waste gas. Cause I'm very like, I like to conserve the gas because I don't like to pay for gas. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just chill here. This morning while I rose from my slumber, I got up. I didn't go on social media like right away, and I didn't stay on there for a long time. I woke up at 5:30 instead of 5 this morning, and I made my breakfast. Then I started watching Kill a Kill. It's an anime. It's really good actually, especially towards the end. It's really good, period. But like towards the end, it's like, oh wow, what the heck? Ooh, period. But I'm not gonna do no spoilers. But you should watch it for real. You definitely watch it. It's really good. If you've been following my armpit journey, they're looking a lot better. This one is like completely, it's just hair that's pink. And this one is barely, it's like a little bit pink skin. But I got black hair growing in already. My goddamn armpits don't want to let me succeed. They just want to keep growing. Like, girl, do armpits ever reach like, do they like cap, like a growth cap? You know what I'm saying? Like they stop growing once they get a certain length. Like, I don't know. This is the longest I ever let my armpits grow out. And I don't plan on cutting them or shaving them. I'll probably have to shave them though because I don't plan on continuously bleaching them. But I mean, it'll be fun while it lasts. I'll probably like continue bleaching them for like maybe 1 or 2 more times if I really feel like it. And then I'll probably just shave them. Or I mean, I can just let them continue growing and then they have like pink tips. That would be funny. But so as I was saying, I went to the library. I don't know if I told you guys, but I was reading that book. It's like The Body Holds the Trauma or something like that. It's very popular in like the spiritual community. And I was reading it and I got through like the first chapter or so. And they was talking about veterans and because in the beginning of the book, she says like, thank you to all my test subjects, aka my patients or something like that. Cause she's a therapist, right? And she's doing therapy for all of these veterans and stuff. And so that's how she's like taking her notes or whatever. And I couldn't do it. Like, it was just too much. It was too big of a book. It was taking too long to get to where it related to me. And I know you can skip around a book, but I didn't feel like doing all that. It was just too much for me at the time in the moment. And I mean, it's a library, so all I gotta do is go back and read. It's free. So that's amazing. If you do have a library in your area, you should definitely take advantage because first of all, you're saving trees because you're not going to buy a new copy. And you're saving money, bro. You're saving money. You can get like 10 books at one time. And I think they give you like a 3-week span. It might be different in your area. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But that's lit. For real. But I have this book right here. It's called Happy Vegan. And I think I'm going to read this next because it's a short book. And that last book, I couldn't do it. It made me feel like, no. So I think I'm going to read this one because it's short and it'll make me feel like I can do it. I can read a longer book. Or maybe I need to just gradually move up in the length of the book. But we're going to read this one because I've had it for so long and I haven't read it yet. And it's super short. And reading is really good for you. It's good for your mind. It's good to disconnect from your phone and social media and all that stuff. And the past week, like the last week, I was on my phone, on Instagram, on TikTok, scrolling for hours, and I just was not feeling the best. So we're going to be more conscious and aware and make changes and shifts. So I'm going to read this book and sit here while this bath wellnesses my body. I'm playing. I'm finna read. Your African ancestors were not chowing down on a big plate of ribs or eating 24 chicken wings in a sitting. Unless they were a part of a wealthy king or chief's family, there was no way they could afford that. Ham hocks, ribs, pig's feet, chitlins, those are not African dishes. Those are slave dishes. Never forget that. Alright guys, so I've read for quite a while. The water's getting a little lukewarm, so I'm gonna scrub my feet with the little pumice rock and get out.
Looks like you guys made it. Fact is, you only think you're wearing gym pants properly. What are you talking about? All you're doing is forcing it on you, but I think it's time you returned gym pants now.
Go. If you have made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the excerpt from the book that I was reading. I hope that it inspired you maybe to consume less meat because it's really not good for us, but it's just normalized in today's society. I hope that this helped you realize that brushing your teeth, washing your face, cooking a meal for yourself is all self-care. Reading a book is self-care. Taking time for yourself, things that you like to do, watching a show that you love, a show that brings you joy, all these things are self-care. And I hope that this video helped you in any way and inspired you. I wish you the best. Sending lots of love. How they do it on TikTok? I look like I'm throwing up gang signs right now. Forgive me. I was just trying to do that. How do they do it? I don't freaking know. Love you guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. I did it. Sending y'all lots of love. Yeah, buddy. Okay.